Times Square, where he had found this record your own voice booth. You put a quarter into this thing, and you could sing, or you could talk, and then they would give you back a scratchy little record to take home. Now, the first time he did this, he tried to get me to sing Happy Birthday to a cousin of mine. And I was so young, and I didn't know what he was trying to get me to do. And we still have this scratchy record in my family. So I'm going to play a piece of this little record for you so that you can hear Grandpa and baby Barry. All right? Okay, so Brian, can you play a little piece of this record for my friends here? Listen, this is Grandpa.
Happy birthday, Sherman!
But Grandpa wouldn't give up. Every Saturday afternoon, he would take me across the Brooklyn Bridge, and he'd put his quarter into this thing, and he would try to get me to sing something. And eventually, I figured out what he was trying to get me to do, and I sang something for him. And I liked it. I did. I liked it. Yeah, nice. It wasn't so much the singing part that I liked. It was the music. Even at that young age, I kind of understood it. I bet you ask my musician friends, they'll tell you the same thing. I was terrible at sports, and I was terrible at math, but I understood music. It's so strange. Anyway, years later, after Mandy went #1, they booked us at Carnegie Hall, which was the biggest event ever. I invited everybody I'd ever known in my life to this concert, and Grandpa was there. And when I walked out on the stage at Carnegie Hall, scared to death, Grandpa stood up and gave me a standing ovation. And because he stood up, the whole audience stood up, so I got a standing ovation there. But when they all sat down, Grandpa wouldn't sit down. He just stood there applauding. And I looked at him, and my fear just vanished, because I knew what he was thinking. He's thinking, there's my grandson on the stage of Carnegie Hall, down the block from that 25